Hi there, this is Dino from highschool.my. I would say New Zealand has always been a very famous country to gain some overseas experience while you travel in New Zealand. So today, we have Syamim here, who has been doing a part-time job while studying in New Zealand to share about her experience with us. Let's get started. Hello, Syamim.
Hi, I'm from Malaysia, currently working in Malaysia, and I studied in Massey University, but it's the Wellington campus. And what I studied was Masters of Design, currently working as a digital designer.
Why do you choose New Zealand out of all the Western countries? For example, you can choose US, UK, or even Australia, but why you choose New Zealand?
To be honest, I wanted to go against the grain because everyone chooses the normal countries like UK, US, and nobody really goes to New Zealand. So I just want to try New Zealand out, give New Zealand a chance, and it was the best decision I ever made.
So what have you discovered?
I mean, it's like you're studying there, but also a holiday. You get to have that balance. You don't feel the pressure that you have to do well, but you have to do well. Of course, like studying, but it's just so laid back. It's just so nice.
Awesome. How is the school fees and also the living cost in New Zealand?
School fees is definitely more expensive. So I got to know that different countries pay different prices. You do have to save up a bit for the education fees. But for food and transport, it's pretty normal. I won't say it was too high. But one thing you need to keep in mind is the renting. So if you don't go for a student accommodation, right, you want to rent your own room or place, you need to keep a little bit of sum for that.
Any awkward moment or embarrassing moment or situations while you were studying in New Zealand?
I think it was once when I actually joined the wrong class.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I was so confident that was the right place, and I stayed for the whole class. Then I realized this is not my class.
And you sat for the class for
the whole
days?
class.
Whole class? And you didn't realize at all?
No, because it was a big class. They mentioned that it's going to be a big class combining with different classes. And okay lah, but I was like, at first I was worried, like, where are all my friends? But then I'm okay lah, maybe they like to sit in front and I like to sit at the back. So I get it. Then I waited. And when I want to go out, they are not there. So I asked them, like, where are you guys? And they said, yeah, you did attend class. Then I realized it was the wrong class.
All right, so have you worked part-time in New Zealand? Like, what is your part-time job? Can you share about your experience?
I've worked part-time. I work as a chef assistant and also a cashier for a food truck. And it was great because my boss, the food truck, he's very into festival. So he always go to all those festivals in different cities. So it's a bonus for me. I get to go to festival and also different cities while working. But yeah, it's a super great.
I see. I'm curious that what food is that? Like Asian food, Western food, or Japanese food?
It's Indonesian food, mee goreng.
Mee goreng.
Yes, it's famous too.
So how about Malaysian food there? Is it popular or just normal?
I mean, if you are truly, you know how we are. We really like our salt and sweetness, right? Yeah, it's a bit blended.
So I have an extra questions for you. Like while you were working for the food truck, did you met any Karen customer or any unhappy encounter with customer?
Yeah, that's got one scenario. They are very big on being a vegetarian, no meat and all that. So we actually got one order wrong, where we actually gave her a chicken mee goreng. It was supposed to be a vegetarian mee goreng. So she actually complained to my boss, like this is her, like in the longest time that she eat meat before, and she was super angry about it. So yeah, it was a pretty bad experience on that part because we are like making her eat meat without she's realizing.
Okay. So what's your boss say?
He was nice. He just said that next time please check properly and use the number. Yeah, be aware. Because they are very careful on their diet.
Well, you gain really a lot of experience while you are doing part-time job there.
Yeah,
okay. Do you still remember the wages you have earned in New Zealand?
Oh no, I don't. But don't worry, they have a minimum wage that they have to follow. So it's pretty high. So don't worry, you'll get a lot.
So how much of the money you have earned in New Zealand and you bring back to Malaysia?
I didn't bring back anything.
Really?
because I use everything to travel there.
Oh, you spend a lot of money there. Okay, spend
Yeah.
all?
Not all, because I want to try everything there.
Okay, good. That is another experience for you. So let's talk about the culture shock. So what was the biggest culture shock you have experienced in New Zealand?
I would say slowing down. Yeah, in Malaysia, we're very fast. Everything is on the go and everything is 24/7. I think the most culture shock was that time it was 8 o'clock and the city is super quiet. Like no shops are open. I was like, wow, where are all these people? You're at home spending time with your family and friends. I'm like, this is definitely a different culture.
Not like Malaysia got mat, right? After 6
Yeah.
p.m. you still have to get back to home. And stuff.
Yeah. Even their
Yeah.
bar also closed like almost like 12. They don't have 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I'm like, wow. Everyone is just so relaxed and laid back.
Just chill, relax,
Yeah.
and sit back and relax. Last questions. Do you have any like memorable experiences to share with us on like Malaysian studying in New Zealand?
Malaysian studying.
Hmm.
That's a lot. I mean, you going there, it's the experience itself.
Mhm.
You being in New Zealand is just experience itself. I would say Malaysian being there are more open-minded because we know like the culture is different, everything is different. So just go there and be open-minded and enjoy it to the fullest.
Okay, if I want you to highlight the happiness moment you have experienced in New Zealand, which point you will highlight?
I would say Queenstown is a very memorable experience for me because I get to do extreme sports and they have the best lamb burger ever. It's so good. So if you go Queenstown, please go and eat that lamb burger.
I see. Okay, thank you, Syamim. I really enjoy listening your experience, especially the part-time job. So anyway, thanks again, Syamim, for your sharing today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so good boys and good girls, I have a good news for you. The Star Education Fair will be held on 27 and 28 of August at Sunway Convention Centre. On both days, they have about 6 representatives from New Zealand's universities stand by there to answer all of your questions. So if you are planning to study abroad in New Zealand, please do not hesitate to join us, the Star Education Fair at Sunway Convention Centre. Ladies and gentlemen, see you there. Once again, thank you, Syamim. Thank you.
Thank you.